Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have a huge, massive haul for you guys. I haven't done a haul since my birthday. Sorry for the shadows too. I haven't done a haul since my birthday, and I have accumulated quite a few things to share with you since October, and we're going to dive in. There is a huge stack of coloring books. I have two items that are supplies, and the rest is going to be coloring books, so it is primarily a huge coloring book haul. If you're wondering where my finished pages video is, I am not going to be filming one for February. I just didn't get the time to color, so I won't be filming a whole video for the few pages that I did color. I'll just throw them into my March finished pages next month. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into all of the items that I have been accumulating to share with you in this haul video. Alright, so the first thing are these Ohuhu paint markers. So they come in this little pouch, and they are just these paint, kind of like Posca pens. Let's see if it'll focus here. They look like that. You have to pump them, and then the ink flows down into the nib. You get all of these colors. I'll pull a few out for you guys so you can see. I haven't used them yet, or did I? I think I used one. I think I used a pink last month, but the only thing that is sad is that there's literally no red. There's no true red. I guess like this, even this is like more fuchsia. There's no true red in this set, so I wouldn't say that it has the best range of colors. Like, these colors are very similar. The range isn't amazing. I haven't swatched them, which I'm going to do at some point, but just from first glance and like kind of just picking through them, I don't feel like the range is that amazing, but they are a much cheaper alternative to Posca pens. So there's those, and I've been wanting some paint pens for a while, so. Next supplies item I got are the Shuttle Art water-based gel crayons. Now, I've seen these going around YouTube for a while now. I think I first saw them on Jamie's channel, and then I saw Coloring Stress Free do like an entire in-depth review on them, comparing them to gelatos. Now, I recently really got into gelato backgrounds, so I was thinking once I saw Color Me Stress Free's video that, you know, I think I should pick these up. So I went ahead and purchased them. They are around a little over $20, I believe, on Amazon, and this is the color range that you get. I haven't swatched these either. I do plan to swatch them. I just don't have a lot of time, but the colors are really nice. I have used them. I've used one color, and in my opinion, I wouldn't say that they are gelato dupes, only because the pigment, like the payoff, is not as great as gelatos are, in my opinion, at least for how I apply them. So that's just my personal opinion. It does come with this little brush, but it's not to say that I am unhappy with them. I just don't think that they are the same quality. Obviously, the price is astronomically different, so that makes sense. But I love the color range because I don't have the biggest collection of gelatos, so I was really excited to have this color range in that type of gel crayon product. So those were the Shuttle Art water-based gel crayons. You get 48, and you get this case, which, I mean, the gelatos don't come with a case. That's kind of frustrating. This is all nice and handy. So now I am just going to jump into all of the coloring books. I'm going to go ahead and start off with all of the ones that have been gifted to me from my lovely friends. So let's jump into those. First up is Decora Anime Girls by Coco Wyo. This was gifted to me by Gemini Colors over on Instagram. She's such a sweetie. It was kind of like a late birthday, early Christmas gift, and it came after I did my birthday haul, and I had never filmed any sort of like Christmas haul video, so I'm throwing it in now, even though I have had this book now for quite a few months. So this is by Coco Wyo, and it looks like these. The covers always just draw me into these books so much. I love how the front cover is always colored on the Coco Wow books. It really inspires me. So hopefully I can come up with something as creative as this whenever I do jump into coloring a page out of this book. Next, I have A Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. This was gifted to me from one of my viewers on stream during Christmas time, and I, again, never shared it on my channel, so I wanted to throw it in here. This is probably my favorite Lulu Mayo book. It is so stinking cute. Lulu Mayo books typically don't intimidate me, but for whatever reason, this one I can't choose a page. I can't decide what I want to color because I love every page so much, and I want it to turn out really cute, so I just haven't been able to decide what I want to color. I mean, these are probably some of my favorite pages. I love that there's like witches and Halloween theme in this one. Yeah, this is a home run for me for a Lulu Mayo book. Definitely my favorite by far. So next I was gifted these beautiful coloring books. It is A Court of Thorns and Roses and Throne of Glass coloring books. These are books by Sarah J. Maas, and they have created art to go along with the story. You have a little excerpt from the story and then an image that represents that scene from the book. I'm not going to flip too much in A Court of Thorns and Roses because I haven't actually read that series yet. It is definitely something I am looking forward to reading this year, but I have completed Throne of Glass. So I will show you a little bit more on this one, what the artwork looks like in these. To be honest, I don't know that I'm ever actually going to color in them, only because I think that they are collectors, they are works of art, and I just don't know that I want to put pencil in these. So I might just keep them crisp and just have them in my collection as collector's items. I am a huge Sarah J. Maas fan, a huge Throne of Glass fan, and this is just so special to me to have these coloring books in my collection. So I love these so much. I was also gifted Moon Valley by Maria Troll, which is her newest book. This was recently sent to me by the same friend who sent me the Throne of Glass books. So this was such a surprise, and I was so excited to receive this in the mail. I love Maria Troll's books, and this one is no exception. This is so pretty. The paper in this one is like bright white compared to the paper in her other books. I believe like Botanicum is like an off-white, but the images in this are so stinking cute, so pretty, so Maria Troll. Chef's kiss, beautiful. And I think at this point I own every book by her, so I was very thankful to have this sent to me and add it to my collection. And the last book I have to share with you that was sent by my dear friend Michaela. So this was just a cute little like surprise sneak in the mail, just a little pick-me-up. She sent it to me hoping that, you know, brighten my week up, and boy did it. Look how cute. So this is Whimsy Girls Through the Decades by Hannah Lynn. So thank you again, Michaela, for sending this to me. Thank you everyone who sent me books. I really appreciate it. This is so pretty. We have obviously how Hannah Lynn does the more detailed and the simplified version in her books. You'll see I did pick up myself a few Hannah Lynn books, so Michaela just added to my growing Hannah Lynn collection. It couldn't have been more perfect. I am very excited to color these girls in specifically, so thank you again for this. So now I'm going to go ahead and jump into the books that I have accumulated that I haven't shared with you guys on my channel from October to now. So the first book I have to share is Fairytopia Special by Coloring Heaven. When I saw that they were coming out with a Mystic Art Mirrors issue, I knew I had to snag it. I don't subscribe to the magazine, but you can pick up individual issues if you want. So of course I had to get this one. Oh, okay. I'm sure you guys have seen flips of this on YouTube. You know, Mystic Art Mirrors is very popular in the coloring community, so I think a lot of us were really excited when we saw this issue come out. Luna's excited about it too, apparently. Yeah, beautiful, stunning images. I just had to have this, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection. So next up, I have a few Disney books that I purchased from the French website Lireka that Danielle Danny Buttons told us all about, where we could get free shipping for the Disney French books. This was my first order, and I did pick up 4 books. So the first one is the newest Villains Coloring Mystery, Coloriage Mystère, you know, these guys. This is the Villains one. I'm gonna give you a quick, if you haven't seen these, they look like this. Craziness, absolute chaos. You have a color palette down here, and you kind of just fill in the blanks with the colors. It's a color by number mystery. So here are some of the solutions or the images that you can find in this book. It is one of the more detailed ones. I actually haven't purchased. This is like my first set of more detailed books. As the company has published these, they've gotten more and more detailed as the books have released. It doesn't put me off. I'm not scared of it. I'm just haven't got a chance to try it out. I am really excited. I love the pictures that they chose for this one. My favorites are definitely Hercules and Aladdin images, but yeah, I'm excited to jump into this and color it. So there's some of the pictures you can find in this one. Next, I bought Fantasy Creatures, so same exact thing. This theme is just the mythical creatures, so not to be confused with animals. So that's what I was kind of, this is, I guess what I thought it would be, like beasts, like, you know, animals, mythical animals, but it's anything that is not a human. This book has in it. So you see, you have your mermaids, you have anything in any of the Disney movies that actually isn't a human being, and not an animal either. Anything you can't find in real life, I guess. So you're not gonna find any animals in here. It's all fantasy, which is really fun. It's just a little dark. There are like this whole bothers me. This whole section here. This picture, this picture, this picture, and this picture, this picture. Like what this is such a, this is, I'm sorry. What is that? And that and that. Anyways, and I mean this picture and this picture, I'm not, okay, this is definitely my least favorite that I've gotten, I think, out of all of the books that I own, just because I feel like there's a little bit of cop-out, like with the images that they decided to put in here. I'm not really sure. This one just doesn't seem put together that well, in my opinion, and the colors aren't as vivid and bright, but I like the theme. I love fantasy, so I really thought I would enjoy this book, and I do, just not as much as the others. Then I got Princesses, which I think might be my favorite because the pictures in this one are just so gosh darn pretty. I mean, of course, they're the princesses, right? They're beautiful, they're stunning. Like, I just love the images they chose. I love the vibrant colors. Like, oh, each and every one of these is gonna look stunning colored. I just can't wait. I can't wait. I just love the way these images look. And I know they're gonna be a blast to color. I love coloring anything with lots of color and not, you know, just neutrals and dark shades. So there's just a quick flip of the images you can find in Princesses. And the last book that I picked up from Lireka was this Color by Number. So this is the same company, the Art Therapy Color by Number books, but this is not Disney. This is Sorcerers. So it looks like that. And I'll go ahead and show you some of the images that you can find. So same exact thing, same exact concept. And then these are some of the finishes in this book. I saw this, I thought it looked really fun. I love witchy, magical things, so I was like, you know what, I want to pick that up. I love these style of books, so it doesn't have to be Disney. As long as the topic of illustration is, I find interesting, then why not? And I definitely think this book is beautiful. It is not super detailed. I think it will be very fun and easy to color in. And they're gonna look beautiful once they're done. So that was Sorcerers by Art Therapy. So next I'm gonna go ahead and start sharing with you all of the books I got off Amazon. And the first one I have is Mermaids Chibi Girls by Lireka May. I saw this on Jamie's channel and I was like insta buy instantly. It's just so pretty. You guys know Lireka May. I love her Chibi Girls. So she made an all mermaids one. I just love her artwork. So that was Mermaid Chibi Girls. So next is Witches by Coco Wile. I also think I saw this on Jamie's channel as well. She is an enabler. My goodness, Jamie. So this is all witches. This book is so cute. Like, stop it. Look how cute this is. Every page. I don't know. Is this my favorite Coco Wile book? I love their chibis though. This is up there though. This is definitely, this was a A+ book for me. And it's not just witches. Like, it's not just females. It's, you know, you have sceneries, you have wallpaper pages as well. Things like this. So cute, so cute. Next is Chibi Girls Little Horrors by April Amber. Y'all know I'm a big fan. Y'all know I'm a big fan. Had to get it. Did Jamie and April need to get this book as well? I think so. I think so. So April Amber's books do have doubles. That's why it's so thick. So the back is another set, but super cute. Not too scary, cutesy horror chibis. I love it. Then I picked up Whimsical Beauties by Ava Brown. This also has doubles, yeah. So it has duplicates in it. The images look like this. I've just really been into coloring portraits or like females. So skin and hair and eyes and all of that. And I particularly liked this book not only for the fantasy element, but I also don't really love coloring clothing. And so, you know, it's a little bit simpler, I guess, which is nice. So, you know, you could do colored pencils, you could do alcohol markers. I thought, sorry, Luna's having a meltdown, apparently. But yeah, just very simple, cute pages to color, and I'm excited to see what I can do in this one. Then I picked up Enchanted Halloween by Hannah Lynn. This is one of her older books for sure. You can see there's really dark black lines, but I see people color in this almost every Halloween season, and I'm like, why don't I own that? So I finally just did it. I finally picked it up. This one just has doubles of the same exact image. She hadn't started doing the simplified version yet. I've seen so many stunning finishes in this, so I'm very happy to have this in my collection. I also went ahead and picked up her newest, is this her newest? I think this is her newest, Whimsy Girls Around the World. This one is very, very pretty too. These are older books, so I'm sure you guys have seen these. This is nothing new, but exciting for me because I am very, very happy to grow my Hannah Lynn collection. And then I picked up Whimsy Girls at Work by Hannah Lynn. I've had my eye on this book probably since the beginning of my coloring journey. I don't know why I never got around to picking it up, but I finally did. I think it's coloring with UFOs. She does like all the girls as aliens in this book, I think, and I loved that idea. I think that was so cool. So I want to do probably that at least like once and see how it turns out. But Whimsy Girls at Work. Then I have Fairy and Fantasy Grayscale Coloring Book by Christine Caron. This is my first Christine Caron book. I know. How crazy is that? I just was seeing so many, the paper in this is so different. It's very smooth. I wonder how that's gonna feel with colored pencils, but I've seen so many pictures on Instagram and I was like, I need this book. Again, I'm really into coloring skin and hair, and so I was like, you know what, I definitely need a Christine Caron. Like, she's iconic. So the next couple of books I have to share were sent to me. I was contacted by the editor of this publishing company. He wanted to send me a few books that he thought I would be interested in. He sent me some PDF files and I liked them all, honestly. I was really surprised. I thought they were all really, really cute, definitely up my alley. And he said that he would send me physical copies as well. So I have a few of them to share with you guys today. So I have them all linked down below. You can find them on Amazon and purchase them there. This one is Anime Coloring Book Adults 1 and 2, so this is like a combo book. If you don't want to get like the full book, you can get it separately, but the images look like this. And it is all copyright. You know, they own the copyright. They're works for hire, just like, you know, Jade Summer would do with their artwork. They pay an artist to draw them images, and then they compile them and publish a coloring book from it. So it's all legit. They have a ton of other different types of coloring books as well over on the Amazon page. If you want to check that out, I did do a finished page in here. I did do this one. I did print it out just so it would be a little easier. You'd seen me color this in my previous video where I was talking about everything that I read in the month of February, but this is how that one came out. Really cute stuff, guys. Like I said, I was like really shocked. I was like, wait, this is actually up my alley. I love this. So that was the first one they sent. The next one is Anime Girls with Animals. So this is, you could find the images in this book in the previous book I just shared, but if you're kind of just interested in the animal pages, this would be the one you'll want to pick up. So there's that one. And then we have Steampunk Women with Animals. And you can see, maybe you don't see that, but the website, if you're not shopping on Amazon, is Coloring Artist. It's the company that makes these. So again, I've said this so many times. Again, really interested in coloring skin and hair, so this book definitely piqued my interest. And I love the steampunk vibes. And then here's the combo book, Steampunk Women Coloring Book Adults 1 and 2. So this would also have the Steampunk Women with Animals combined in it with other images with just standalone women. And of course it is your standard Amazon printed paper, just like any of your other books that you would buy on Amazon. So that is that. So I will have these as well as every other book that I shared in this haul video linked in the description down below. I hope you guys check it out if you're interested at all in any of these books. Take a look. Most of them will be Amazon links. I'll try and link the Lireka links as well if you're interested in the Disney books or the Sorcerer color by number. I personally don't have a 10% off code for Lireka. I used Danielle's when I purchased, but also I know Michaela has one. A few other people, you know, on YouTube have the 10% off. If it is your first time purchasing from that company, you can get 10% off using their code. So I'll probably throw Michaela's down in the description box if you want to use her code. to get those Disney books. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day or night. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you do turn on notifications so you don't miss when I post again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.